Hey everyone, this is Jeanette, also known as Star Empess 222 Tarot, and happy new moon to you guys. I hope that you're doing well. I can say that I'm proud of myself right now because I'm learning how to take rejection like so much more easily now because like I'm focused on my career, I'm focused on my body, I'm focused on being at peace within myself and, helping others because that's really the reason that I'm here. This is, my soul path here is to help and guide others through their healing and to heal and become the best version of themselves. And in order for me to do that, I have to become the best version of myself. So can't let things get me down. What's that song? Nothing's gonna get me down. No, no, I got to keep on moving. Nothing's gonna hold me down. No, I got to keep on moving. So don't forget to set your guys' intentions, okay? If you haven't yet, like write them down. Write down what you want. What it is that you want to manifest, okay? Don't write down what you don't want. We did that for full moon. Write down what you do want and then go take a fucking shower and wash that, what you don't want away. So let's get some tarot here for the new moon energy, I'm surprisingly doing well for like news that I've heard today. Yeah, it's probably because I'm used to it. It's like whatever. So we've got seven of wands there. So someone may be like kind of battling, maybe battling off a group of people, maybe standing up for themselves here. Okay, we are standing up for ourselves, standing our ground and what we believe in. Someone here, I just seen 1117. Okay, so someone here is being defensive and putting up barriers and boundaries. You could be creating boundaries so people don't take advantage of you. You're protecting your point of view here and your position. It looks like someone is, okay. What else wants to come out for the new moon energy? We've got Two of Cups. Okay, you could be trying to protect something that's very close to you. It could be a soul connection here. Something that you're passionate about or someone. Seven of Wands could also mean getting what you want and not wanting it anymore. So maybe you wanted a connection and you just decided you don't flipping want it anymore. Or someone has decided that about you. Also talks about being at an advantage position. Maybe you are at an advantage here when it comes to this connection here. Getting what you want, okay? Maybe you're being defensive with this soulmate type person. Maybe they've crossed a boundary of yours. Or maybe you've crossed each other's boundaries. Maybe you're both being defensive towards each other. I feel like this is also putting up a wall because you're afraid of love. Okay. Afraid of this connection. So like you're putting up your defenses to get out of it type thing. Or this person is your person possibly. This person may need to assert themselves more to get their point of view across, and maybe they don't feel like doing that. Okay. They could feel a bit misunderstood. Maybe some spiritual maturity here is being developed. Someone here could also be taking a break from this soul connection here. Let's see what else wants to come out. Next, the Two of Cups. Knight of Wands. So it's possible that someone's taking a break from this connection and someone else is going to come in. That's possible. Fire sign with the Knight of Wands there that wants to make some type of passionate adventure towards this person's person. That's possible. Or maybe this is how it started off. Like it began as, you know, a passionate adventure. You're attracted to each other here. So there's like a deep love here between two people. But I feel like someone is getting super defensive in this connection. And it could be because it could be like a head over heart type thing, battle. We'll see as more cards come out. But this is like a spiritual love, you know, a special friendship. And someone is either defending it or being defensive towards it, like putting up a wall, having a timeout from it, feeling defensive because of maybe this person triggered the other person, mirrored back to them what they need to work on, you know, type thing. It also, with the Two of Cups there, it talks about healing. So this person could be defensive because they are healing. They're not really giving to this connection right now. And maybe this was just like an attraction-based type of pursuing action in the beginning. There may not have been the real love there, the real deep love, and now this person is like realizing that they are falling in love, and now they're putting up walls because they're not fully emotionally mature. Maybe they're having some fear around it. But this person does feel this soul connection here between the two. This is like an adventurous love, adventurous spiritual love. What else wants to come out here for the new moon? Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm not taking reversals because there's enough upright that can be considered reversals anyway. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's a Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like there could be two fire signs here. You could have fire in your chart. There's a lot of fire here, and there's some water. So fire and water. So I feel like the Queen of Wands here is like the divine feminine energy with the cat there. And, you know, the Queen of Wands is attractive and fun, independent, goal-oriented. They have a keen interest in the supernatural and magic. They can create both harmony and havoc pretty easily. But they follow their true passion, and, you know, they're warm, kind, passionate, and usually busy and pretty active. Okay. And this Knight of Wands could like to be, you know, like they could be hot-tempered, self-confident. They like to live life in the fast lane. They're kind of impulsive and they love showing off. They could be like the life of the party, charming and lovable, and they're, you know, they have drive and determination. This could also mean that they like to travel or to have fun and go to exciting locations. This Knight of Wands could be traveling to this Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands feels happiest when they're nurturing their creative passions, okay? They also will not last long in a relationship where they're underappreciated. Casual relationships will not do. Queen of Wands actually came out in my written reading yesterday. Okay. Queen of Wands could also have, this queen could also have a couple admirers here. A few different ones. Let's see what ones come out. So, what else wants to come out for this new moon reading? King of Swords. So right now this could be the same guy, same chick, whatever, same DM that was once passionate, you know, going towards this connection and like fell in love, put up a wall, and this Queen of Wands, you know, won't put up with not being appreciated. So this King of Swords is like, oh, we just can't understand each other. And, you know, Queen of Swords or King of Swords, they're smart, you know, leader type, can be witty, but they can be cold and aloof too. So I feel like this person is actually being cold towards this queen right now. What else wants to come out in regards to this? We've got Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so there might be a choice here. Interesting. I feel like this King of Swords was probably rude to this queen, but didn't let others know that. It was kind of like a behind the scenes thing, okay? So this man could also, you know, like have power and ambition, be a professional man, or it is a masculine energy, okay? You could be a woman, I guess, but I think the main come off here is cold and aloof, okay? Possibly well educated, some type of authority, responsibility, perhaps. This could also mean having a committed relationship with someone who's very independent. That could be an issue there, especially with the King of Swords next to the Queen of Pentacles. So this King of Swords could be in contemplation mode. Balanced between their emotions and intellect, and they're confident and thirsty for knowledge. They could feel that they're both an intellectual match for this king, or this king may feel this way. So I'm getting also that this Queen of Pentacles could be this other side of this King of Swords, like the more feminine aspects of this person, you know, having love of home and gardening. This could also be that the best is yet to come between these two, okay? Could mean that they'll take care of children together. This could also be someone else. Who might have children. Someone who's practical. You could be the rock in this connection, okay? Between you. This could be signifying another side of the Queen of Wands. See, I'm getting so many different scenarios here that, so you know, the King of Swords here, which could also be the Knight of Wands, relies on this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, to stay grounded in a healthy routine. Okay, so like this King of Swords does appreciate your nurturing abilities, but they're being cold and aloof due to some reason here. This could also speak of being spiritually protected. Okay, this queen might be being spiritually protected right now from a bad situation. Or because this queen feels outside of this situation. Like the queen cannot, it doesn't have any control over what's going on right now because it's, need I say more? Let's see. What else wants to come out here for the new moon messages? New moon messages. And then we'll get some oracle guidance. New moon messages. One more card. One more. Thank you. We've got 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so Libra energy. So there will be justice here, it looks like. There's going to be a giving of where there was taking, possibly from this King of Swords. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like this masculine energy is going to want to give to this feminine energy again and make things more balanced between you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups. Okay, the happy little family there, little kids dancing, mom and dad holding each other. All right. So I feel like there needs to be more communication here. Okay, between these two people, I feel like there's a communication barrier, perhaps. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles next to the 6 of Pentacles there. There could be an age difference or gender difference or like a cultural gap. Okay, that needs to be crossed here. Okay, which may take some more extra maybe descriptive communication to be able to understand each other. Like one person may explain themselves more, whereas the other person doesn't feel the need to. And then, you know, there's got to be equal give and take there for things to work out. And if there is, I feel like if this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands focuses on themselves, this could be the same person, okay? I feel like it is. Focuses on themselves and, you know, their resources, their stability, their family, maybe parenting, or their creative pursuits, then this King of Swords is going to drop their sword because they're going to realize what they lost, okay, and they're going to want to make it right. They're going to want to give to this queen or you once again. This could also be you giving to charity, okay, to those less fortunate than you. Giving of yourself to others. You could be entertaining others, meaning that you could be like me on here, having a channel, something along those lines, sharing wealth. You could be sharing your wealth here. So you could be coming into some money. That's awesome. You could make others feel good about themselves, and you could often attract suitors like moth to a flame there. But you're in harmony with money here, and you're being grateful for what you have with that 6 of Pentacles there. I feel like this this masculine energy here feels positively about you, and they feel that you're a good loyal friend for sure. I think with the Ten of Cups there, it's about being in alignment with your true nature, okay? And everything in your life is in harmony with your higher self and purpose on this planet. So as long as you can stay in alignment, then you're going to get what you deserve here, okay? You're in alignment with the money that you're receiving. You're in alignment with the love that you're receiving. Yes, I know. We saw the tower there. That's behind. That's already happened, okay? I mean, it could be something that's happening right now. The Lovers in reverse. Okay, but we're just not even going to go there because those were not part of the reading. But, yeah, so this is a card for experiencing total spiritual bliss in this relationship. And maybe after this person is done being cold and aloof, they're going to realize that, yes, this is a very deep spiritual connection and they don't want to lose you. They're seeing the spiritual truth, okay, the spiritual connection within your relationship. So this is about experiencing good fortune, okay, happiness here. There's happiness here, being in the best relationship you've ever experienced. Okay, maybe they're starting to realize this is you here. And because overall, I feel like this person is going to be done blocking it out and done with the barriers here, and they're going to drop their sword and they want to give to this connection. So, because they see how wonderful you are in every aspect of your nature. So they are realizing that they don't want to let that go, and they want to give to you this love, this, because this is the best feeling they've had with somebody. This is your perfect partner here. Okay. So nothing can stay good all the time. Like, you have to have some challenges that cause, like an emotional type of turmoil at some point so that you can have that emotional bond. As crazy as that sounds, but let's get a moon card here. A moon card for the new moon, for the collective who's watching. A new moon card for the collective, for the new moon, Virgo. We've got a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay. So let's see what that says. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know how deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation for yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Attuned to the moon, be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Additional meanings: be assertive. Being assertive is good. Just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. Okay, so the full moon in Aries is a super fiery time when emotions can run very high. On the upside, there's excitement about what may lie ahead, but tempers are likely to flare with rash comments or decisions. No matter when you pull this card, it signals that the situation has just or is about to come to a peak, perhaps in a rather heated way. There could be a price to pay if you have been too competitive or too blunt. Okay. And let's go ahead and get a moon card from the moon deck. I'll take the top one. I have unlimited potential and claim my purpose. All I need is within me. Card 31. The guidance here is we're each a vessel with unlimited capacity to express our potential. Our highest purpose is always evolving, shaped by our desire to move beyond illusions of fear and into our true nature of love. Now is the time to fully realize your potential. It simply awaits your acceptance of it. The awareness growing inside of you is a result of the love you consistently given yourself. As you dissolve feelings of doubt or fear, step into this truth and sincerely believe in who you are. Know that the world needs your special gifts. Continue to strengthen your confidence. Claim your ever-evolving purpose and give yourself permission to feel your full range of feelings. All you need is within you. And let's get from the Starseed Oracle here for the new moon in Virgo, for the collective, for the new moon in Virgo. We've got, you got the love, Hadrian energy, codependency, and boundaries. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain vitality to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This is a sign to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made, consciously or unconsciously. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you. To assess if there is any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Okay. So it is about coming back to self. All right. And then let's get a love note here from the universe. Love note from the universe. Thank you. Start where you are. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next, the universe. I don't really know about that, but you can definitely start with yourself. What would love do? Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Aw. The universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. Okay. All right. Let's grab a couple signs and then we'll call it good. Couple signs. For the new moon in Virgo. So we'll just pick them. Hummingbird, sweetness. I don't know if hummingbirds are around anywhere right now, but there's a sweetness in the air. And diamond, promise. Someone could be getting engaged, okay? Someone could be giving you a ring. There could be a promise lurking about. So, also, profound lessons are at hand. 999. Completion of a cycle is near. Yes, with the new moon. Okay. So I'm sending you lots of love and lights. And don't forget to set your new moon intentions. Happy new moon in Virgo. And do your best to stay grounded and love yourself. And I'm sending you lots of love and lights. Until next time, my friends, namaste.